Hey, my name is Chris McDread, and today I want to talk about the origin of dreadlocks. Who were the first people to adorn this kind of hair? There's a very big discussion and dispute about who started the hair, but the truth is, from my research, all cultures had dreadlocks before civilization. All cultures had dreadlocks before civilization. It dates back into the Egyptian culture, the Nubian cultures, the Greek had it, the Celtic culture had it, the nomadics, the Nordics, the Vikings, the Aborigine, the Philippines. All cultures, if you look back into them, don't forget India, all cultures had dreadlocks before civilization. The only difference is very few of those cultures have maintained or sustained their heritage. We can't be able to look back and find that heritage in most cultures unless it's in historical books or old paintings. However, there's some of the African cultures that have maintained their hair as they have been doing from the dawn of man, from the existence of when they started calling themselves who they call themselves now. The Western Sahara people, the Oromo in Ethiopia, the Maasai are very prevalent, the Khoi and the San, and they're also called the Khoisan tribes in South Africa, in the Saharan descent. Those people have maintained the Aborigine, they have maintained their hair from time immemorial because they have refused to be westernized or to be civilized. They have maintained, and I respect that. We're supposed to embrace each other without changing who we really are. So most of the other cultures have not maintained. As a religion, there are two religions that have maintained dreadlocks as their symbol. One of them is Shivaism, which is part of Hinduism. People who worship Shiva, they adorn locks, and the Rastafarians. Rastafari is a movement that is not very old, it's almost 60 years old, because it starts with Rastafari, which is Prince Tafari, which his other name is Haile Selassie. And but you don't have to have dreadlocks to be a Rasta man. A Rasta is the divine conception of the heart. So it's not necessarily that you have to have them to be a Rasta. Everybody who have this hair is not a Rastafarian. Is from every other culture, and we need to respect that the origin of dreadlocks is with everybody. It's not a black culture, it's not a white culture, it's not a Hindu culture, it's a human culture. All humans are dreadlocks originators. So we don't have a specific place that we can pinpoint who was the first person to do dreadlocks. That would be a lie. There is no evidence, there is no specific tangible data to be able to set. And the truth is, anybody who was in the olden days, they probably had dreadlocks. So once again, I still stand by saying that all cultures have dreadlocks, and all cultures can have dreadlocks, and everyone can have dreadlocks if they want to. It doesn't belong to anybody. It's a hairstyle, it's a fashion statement, it's a tribal marking. The Native Americans had them too. It's a tribal marking. It's a religious statement to some. You choose your own interpretation. No one should be able to tell anybody how or what they should have on their hair. So once again, my name is Chris McDread. You got my dreadlocks. Thank you for watching.